Drinking my toilet at the moment. Good morning. Happy hump day, YouTube. How y'all doing today? I hope that you guys. Oh, I started another song. Hey, come on, Dubai. Anyway, honey. Good morning, everybody. How y'all doing today? So, honey, I came on this morning right here, in order to dish some of this tea about the makeup guru community. Okay. Good morning, Mika. Now, I don't know if y'all have been watching this. I don't even know if a lot of people in this sector are interested when the makeup guru started beefing. Yes, last year they were beefing. It was called Dramageddon 2, and I'm thinking this one is called Dramageddon 2020. But in case you guys haven't been watching, let me give you a little breakdown. So a couple of weeks ago, uh they started coming for James Charles. If you don't know who James Charles is a up and coming makeup guru. Jeffree Star, real messy. He's worth over $200 million. He's been on social media since before, back in the days of MySpace, right? So anyway, Jeffree Star is the queen of mean. Okay, Jeffree Star has been messy forever. He's always coming for somebody because he wants to be the last queen standing, the last makeup guru standing, right? So he came for James Charles' throat. I'm trying to get my thing here so I can see, guys. I know I'm always going between. Okay. So he came for James Charles because I believe, in my opinion, he is jealous of James Charles' success. Okay, because James Charles, he's young, he's a young queen, young makeup guru. Good morning, Derek White. He's a young makeup guru, and I think that Jeffree Star is jealous of James Charles' success because even though Jeffree Star is worth over $200 million at this point in time, from what I read, okay, even though that the younger people, social media, beauty, fashion, music, all of it is geared towards the youth, right? So James Charles is in his early 20s, and and what is his name? Jeffree Star, he barely in his 40s or something like that, right? But he has been causing trouble forever. He wants to be the last queen standing, okay? So he is jealous of James Charles for many reasons: his youth, his beauty, the fact that he's gone mainstream media, and just a whole lot of things. So he figured he would try to take down James Charles, right? And he would stab him in the back. Good morning, Dovey Milton. And so he would try to stab him in the back. So as a result of, also Shane Dawson, we've all heard about the nonsense that Shane, the very, really kind of repulsive stuff that has come out about Shane Dawson. All of this stuff, has been out about these. Hey, Brad. Hey, girl. All of this stuff has been out about James Charles and not James Charles, but Jeffree Star and Shane Dawson for years, right? Now, since all of this stuff, let me go back. Since all of this stuff came out, which I think that Jeffree Star orchestrated all of it, him and Shane Dawson, but it's kind of backfired on James, on Shane Dawson, because a lot of real scary stuff has come out about him, and as a result of all that derogatory stuff, I mean, he's gone, for years he's made videos, that include children in a very derogatory way, in a very predatory way. Hey, let's be real. Since all of that has came out, YouTube has decided to pull Shane Dawson's ads. Do you see what I'm saying? And he's lost brand endorsements, and I'm telling y'all this, try to tell you a little bit of the backstory, because the difference between black YouTube beef and the beauty guru beef, when it comes to these beauty gurus like James Charles and, like I said, Jeffree Star and whoever else, even Jackie Aina. We're gonna talk about Jackie Aina. There's another black YouTube beauty guru by the name of Lester. The difference between black YouTube beef, like I said, and in makeup beauty guru beef, the difference is millions of dollars are involved. Okay, these people, these makeup gurus like Jeffree Star and James Charles and Shane Dawson, they make millions and millions of dollars off of YouTube every year. Okay, not only do they make millions and millions of dollars off of YouTube, they have brand endorsements. So they have whole cosmetic companies, right? And so it's really important to watch. Hey, Cloud, it's really important to watch this because in the black sector of YouTube, we struggle. We struggle for ads. We struggle for, there are very few brand endorsements, in the sector. You have a couple of YouTube influencers like Jackie Aina and this Lester guy. He's up and coming. They've managed to, make a few dollars, make a whole lot of money on YouTube, but there are only a chosen few, right? But people like Jeffree Star and Shane Dawson, and James Charles and Tati Westbrook and that whole crew over there, they make millions and millions of dollars. But here's the thing. We have to struggle down here to even keep our channels on and ongoing. We are highly scrutinized in this black sector. You can get your channel snatched for anything. I can get my channel snatched for this video. Do you see what I'm saying? And nothing compared to the things that they do in that guru sector. They have been very derogatory accusations of assault mounted against James Charles, and we know the Shane Dawson drama is playing out to the point to where YouTube they had to snatch his ads. But YouTube has snatched ads of some of these, influencers that they really push that they money off of, like Jake Charles. They snatched his ad revenue, last year, but he's still up and going again. The same thing I believe is going to happen with Shane Dawson. But Shane Dawson's accusations, these rumors and proof, all of this is not rumors. There's videos still up on his channel, and there are a lot of people that has put his very scary videos on their videos talking about Shane Dawson. It will be interesting to see what YouTube is going to do about Shane Dawson. He doesn't even have I don't even understand why he has a channel. Especially in the light of the COPPA laws that came out, laws protecting, what kids see on YouTube. Do you see what I'm saying? Yeah, they do get them away with murder. Yeah, they do. Let's be real. I don't even see how he still has a channel. All those videos that have, he has posted, for years about children, about his racism. Honey, that ain't nothing compared to them videos that he done made, with them little girls. Okay, and he admitted on a podcast to Google searching child porno, and all of this, and he admitted that, and it's just so much. Okay, and and he lost a couple of 100,000 subscribers, but he's got upwards of 22 million subscribers. Now, these people have millions and millions of followers. And we know at the end of the day, the bottom line is money. Okay, when it comes to YouTube and anything else, it is the bottom line is money. And so when you're watching this, and you're seeing, these people still up on YouTube after years and years of all these disgusting, and Jeffree Charles, he's been exposed a couple of times for his racist activity. He threatens everybody in the beauty community. He wants to be the queen of me, honey. Jeffree Star is the devil. Okay, and like I said, he is the one that launched the attack against. Initially, it was supposed to be taking down James Charles, but it kind of ricocheted. And it hit Shane Dawson real hard. Do you see what I'm saying? And there's this other lady, they call her a 40-year-old something or another. Her name is Tati Westbrook. She's in that clique. Do you see what I'm saying? And she came out, she spoke out against what's going on, all this and all that. She trying to, clear her name or whatever. And they firing back against her, telling her to hush and all this and all that. You know what I mean? But like I said, there are millions of dollars at stake here. Okay, and when it comes to black YouTube drama, honey, it's just us. The black YouTube. You got your Cash Apps, you got your PayPals, you got your Super Chats every once in a while. But these people are losing millions and millions of dollars. Do you see what I'm saying? And millions and millions of dollars are given to them by YouTube and ad revenue. That is why when you see somebody like a Shane Dawson, having done all of these derogatory things geared towards children, while you see him up after all these years, excuse me, or a Jake Paul, which made that video making fun of the suicide of Asians. You see these people still, going strong. They'll snatch their ass. They won't snatch their channel, but they'll snatch their ass till everything goes down. You know what I mean? And it took them forever to snatch Shane Dawson's ad revenue because it's started to leak into the mass media. Do you see what I'm saying? And that is the difference between, why our beef is nothing compared to the guru sector beef. Okay, it's nothing, and it's the reason why it's nothing in comparison is because of the millions and millions of dollars that are generated, via these people's channels and offline brand endorsements, like I said, and it's really crazy, and it's really interesting to me to see how much they allow these people, to get away with. And over here, like I said, I know that guy. I don't know if I know you guys know Angel Ramirez, right? He had his main channel snatched for really nothing. Nothing in comparison to this stuff that Shane Dawson, Haley-Cast Life, has been doing for years and years and years. I mean, and I don't even think that they would have touched Shane Dawson's ad revenue if it hadn't been for that video coming out about Shane Dawson pretty much pleasing himself in front of a poster of an 11-year-old Willow Smith, and then Jada Smith had to speak up about it, right? So, I think that is played a hand into into YouTube doing anything about Shane Dawson. Okay, but these people are already millionaires. They strike up this drama right here every year. Do you see what I'm saying? Jeffree Star is the devil. Do you see what I'm saying? He has even come for Jackie Aina. Jackie Aina for years, she refused to deal with Jeffree Star in any way because he's very racist, and he's not inclusive. Do you see what I'm saying? And yeah, they do, Derek, right? Derek said, yeah, they RIP channels over here too easily. Yeah, you're right about that. You see what I'm saying? And so anyway, it's basically just very interesting. Do you see what I'm saying? But like I said, Jeffree Star came at Jackie Aina. Okay, and the reason why I'm bringing this up is because all of my content is centered around Black people. I am Black. Do you see what I'm saying? Donnie March, baby, look a hot mess. Okay, just an old tired queen, honey, and evil. Because like I said, for Jeffree Star, I'm glad you said that. Because for Jeffree Star, this is not even about money anymore. He doesn't want James Charles to come up. He don't want James Charles to surpass him. But we live in a different world, honey. He is just old. He is tired. He done made over $200 million. Like, how much do you need? Why and James Charles, from what I hear, he's problematic too. He's had some very very bad, accusations thrown against him. Do you see what I'm saying? As well, and then Shane Dawson is just disgusting. Do you see? He's just, oh my God, there's so much proof out there about him, and his channel is still up. They didn't snatch his channel. Even one video. Do you see what I'm saying? That we've seen is enough to snatch his channel via the copper laws. But his channel is still up and going. And like I said, but they'll snatch somebody like Angel's channel, for a little of nothing. You know what I mean? Yeah, James Charles, he's still a child. In his early 20, ain't even 25 yet. You know what I mean? And Shane and like you said, and Shane and Jeffree Star, they old heads. You see what I'm saying? Cast Life said that Jackie Aina has been so classy about that situation. It's pretty much virtually spit. Yeah, they spit on. They tried to destroy Jeffree Star. Tried to destroy Jackie Aina. Do you see what I'm saying? Yes, he did. He tried to destroy her. But here's the thing. This chick named Tati Westbrook. I'm glad you said that to Cast Life, because let's talk about Jackie for a while and some of the more popular Black makeup gurus in this YouTube right here, in this guru influencer of YouTube. Now Jackie Aina has for a long time, she's staying out of it. Jackie Aina ain't said nothing about it. She said nothing about it. But Tati Westbrook tried to put her name in it. She tried to put her name in it by publicly apologizing to Jackie Aina for pretty much throwing Tati Westbrook. She's another influencer. She's in her 40s, right? Her and Jackie Aina used to be friends, right? But Tati Westbrook threw Jackie Aina under the bus to become close to Jeffree Star so that she could be more popular, right? And so last year, I did see your video about SD. He's definitely got that. Yeah, absolutely. 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 You're right, Derek. So what Tati Westbrook did, and the reason why I find her apology disingenuous, you see what I'm saying? Is because she threw Jackie Aina under the bus, okay, for Jeffree Star. Okay, so here a couple of months ago, I read an article, and I'm trying to find it for you guys. As a matter of fact, Jackie Aina said that her and Tati Westbrook buried the hatchet. Right now, this was back in March when she said that. So why did it take Tati Westbrook till the other day to come out and say that her and Jack, she's sorry to Jackie Aina? Why did it take all of this going on between Jeffree Star and Shane Dawson? Why did it take Tati Westbrook, all of this time to, say publicly apologize to Jackie Aina? She also publicly apologized to James Charles. Do you see what I'm saying? See, she's playing chess too. She's trying to align herself now with Jackie Aina openly and James Charles openly because she thinks that Jeffree Star and Shane Dawson are pretty much done for. Do you see what I'm saying? So I find her apology very disingenuous, okay, after all this time. You know what I mean? Yeah, she is messy and tries to come across as a reasonable, one of the bunch, but she just as messy as all the rest of them. Okay. But for her, and like somebody said, Jackie been trying to keep out of it. She ain't said nothing about it. Okay. So my thing is, if you know that Jeffree Star is always coming for Jackie Aina, why would you put her name in it? And y'all supposed to have made up like back in March. Do you see what I'm saying? Like, why would you do that? You see what I'm saying? And Jeffree Star, he is the puppet master. I seen a video from this chick named, what was her name? Something White, Betty White or something like it, or Becky Blair White. And she she made like she was, speaking out against Jeffree Star for manipulating her. But the whole time in that video, she was really speaking derogatorily about James Charles and the accusations that Jeffree Star have launched against James Charles in order to take him down. So she really wasn't speaking, and it was a setup. It clearly was a setup. Do you see what I'm saying? It didn't even sound right. You said you coming at Jeffree Star, but the only thing you talking about is freaking James Charles. So which means Jeffree Star to put you up to it. All right. So Jeffree Star, he is the puppet master. Like I said, he wants to be the last queen standing. I remember years ago. Y'all remember years ago that show? What was it called? There Can Be Only One. Anyway, I forgot the name of that series that used to be on the Highlander. There used to be a show called The Highlander, and the theme of that is there can only be one Highlander standing. Okay, so Jeffree Star wants to be the last queen standing, child, and he is jealous of James Charles because James Charles is the future. He flat out is racist. He don't like Jackie Aina. He decided one day that he gonna be real messy and take Jackie Aina down, right? And he used Tati Westbrook to do it. See, Jackie Aina called him out on his racist rhetoric. Do you see what I'm saying? He's not very inclusionary when it comes to black people. She called him out on that. He turned around and flipped it on her and called Jackie Aina racist. And a whole lot of people came out speaking against Jackie Aina because she is not racist. She just wants to be. She wants the beauty sector to be more inclusive to black guru influencers. Do you see what I'm saying? And that's all that she was speaking about. But because of that, Jeffree Star, honey, he mounted a whole campaign against her, just like he mounted this whole campaign against James Charles. Do you see? Like they all real messy, but. And Jeffree Star, he is the queen of me, honey. He don't care. Now he even turned on Shane Dawson. Him and Shane Dawson was supposed to be cool, but he seen Shane Dawson in trouble, so he feel like he would turn on Shane Dawson just like everybody else. And it's kind of ricocheting back to him. Shane Dawson has upwards of 22 million subscribers too, by the way. I don't know if I said that before. And Jeffree Star has millions of subscribers. Do you see what I'm saying? But Jeffree Star, he is the one pulling the strings. Ain't nobody said Yes, right, March baby. Jackie is better off staying in her own lane. She has said nothing, by the way. Jackie Aina ain't saying nothing about this, but the reason why I brought her up is because she is a black beauty guru influencer, as well as the Lester guy is a black beauty guru. And because Jackie Aina never played ball with Jeffree Star, he couldn't use her. Do you see what I'm saying? And so he has tried to destroy her as an influencer. It hasn't worked. She's still very popular, but she is in no means in no way as popular as a Jeffree Star or a James Charles. Do you see what I'm saying? And for Tati Westbrook to come out and fake apologize to her without mentioning her charity was disingenuous, and that was disrespectful to me. So anyway, let me slow down and now, I want to play for y'all what Tati Westbrook said to Jackie Aina. But like I said, I might not even play it. But she apologized to Jackie Aina. But before she apologized to Jackie Aina, she mentioned her charity, for the disenfranchised or something. And then she mentioned Jackie Aina's name. Okay? And so, but Jackie ain't said nothing about it. Jackie, her and Jackie made their peace back in March. Do you see what I'm saying? And Jackie spoke about that. I didn't hear Tati Westbrook say nothing to openly, apologize to Jackie Aina, like I said, until the other day. Which it was very disingenuous to me because she's trying to align herself with the people that are not being thrown under the bus right now. And whoever said Jackie Aina was, she playing it smart just to stay in her own lane, you're absolutely right about that. You see, the thing, and then Jackie Aina, she cool with me. She's a very popular black makeup guru influencer. She has, for a long time advocated for inclusivity when it comes to, other black makeup gurus. Now, see the thing, the only problem that I had with Jackie Aina was last year, or either was a couple, I think it was last year. It was this black content creator, right? She was either on TikTok, popular on TikTok, or I believe Instagram. So her style of doing makeup was really original and it was really innovative. So a white content creator, a white makeup guru, pretty much appropriated her style, this little black girl style, right? And the little girl, she tried to speak up for herself and all of this and all of that. And she was wondering why Jackie Aina wasn't speaking up, since she has for so long, advocated for inclusivity in the makeup guru world, right? But instead of Jackie Aina, and I'm not saying if it was her place or not, but this is what she has done for so long. And maybe Jackie Aina is just tired, for fighting for inclusivity, because she did, Jeffree took her down through there a little bit. You see what I'm saying? But she didn't say nothing in a way to help that girl. And the girl was wondering why, Jackie, we look up to you and all of this and all that. Why are you not saying anything about this? And Jackie was like, well, why I got to say something about it? Why am I the only one that has to fight, pretty much against, racism in the makeup and guru sector, in the beauty sector, in the beauty world? Do you see what I'm saying? So I guess she just didn't want to have nothing to do with it, but I thought that was pretty harsh on Jackie's fault. And maybe she just tired. Maybe she was just tired of fighting. I don't know. And so you remember that young lady? Yeah, it was another big guru. Yeah, that stole her style. Yeah, he stole her style. He sure did. She spoke up for herself, and she was basically dismissed. She sure was. It was very disheartening, Cass. I can't even remember her name, but yeah, he pretty much stole her whole style. You know what I mean? He appropriated her whole style. When she was up and coming, and nobody would defend this girl. Nobody would defend her, including Jackie Aina. She got mad because the girl tried to put her in it. Do you see what I'm saying? And so it was just crazy to me to see that about Jackie Aina. But Jackie Aina, she cool. She promotes black products when she comes across one of them. You know what I mean? And she's just as good or even better as a Jeffree Star, in my opinion. Do you see what I'm saying? And for that reason, Jeffree Star wants to take her out. Jeffree Star apologized a couple of times for his past racist actions and his past racist videos, and they always seem to resurface. And the reason why, and let's talk about Jeffree Star racism for a minute. Now, not too long ago, this guy named Lester, let me pull it now. I am going to have to pull up his article. Hold on, because I don't even know this child's name. Okay, there's an influencer by the name of Cameron Lester. Cameron Lester. Okay, so I read this article, and this is from the 16th of June. So this just happened, just a minute ago, a couple of weeks ago, right? Now Lester, and I'm gonna have to put my thumbnail up in case y'all don't know who these people is. I'm gonna put all their pictures in the thumbnail, right? I can't upload the thumbnail before I use the I don't know how to do that before I start the stream. But anyway, there's this black up-and-coming makeup guru. His name is Cameron Lester. And Cameron Lester says, he's a YouTuber, a beauty YouTuber, in case you guys want to check him out. He says that Jeffree Star treated him as the token black boy. Okay? And we know, like I said, Jeffree Star has had a history of being very racist towards black content creators and black people. Okay? And so this is a quote from Cameron Lester. He says, quote, "I will no longer be just the black boy that is there to make you look good or speak up for you because it's not reciprocated." And he said that towards Jeffree Star. Okay? Because thank you, Brandy. Because of how Jeffree Star treated him. So basically, what happened was like I said, Jeffree Star is trying to bring down James Charles because James Charles is up and coming. He's very popular right now. He's far more visible and acceptable, evidently, to mainstream media than Jeffree Star is. Right? Jeffree Star is jealous of that, and so he asked this new black beauty YouTuber Cameron Lester, how he felt about James Charles. And basically Cameron said, "I don't have no problem with James Charles. James Charles helped me in my career." Do you see what I'm saying? And I ain't got no problem with him. Okay. And Cameron felt like Jeffree Star was very manipulative. He felt like he was very manipulative and he manipulated him. Right. So a little bit of this article states that let me read this. It says, Instagram on June 10th, Lester, talking about Cameron, the black up-and-coming makeup guru, Lester alleged that what he had experienced during his friendship with Star, according to Lester, is that he was treated like a quote-unquote token black kid. It says that starting off the video, Lester said that he felt the need to post the video as a means of addressing his truth. He explained that he wanted no monetary gain from the clip, which is why he chose to share his story on Instagram. Okay, he shared his story on Instagram and not YouTube, right? And it says that previously working with Jeffree Star, including appearing in a campaign for Jeffree Star Cosmetics, Lester, the Cameron Lester reveals there came a time when he reevaluated the pair's relationship. There's a quote that says, "I just felt like it was never a friendship. It was never a friendship in the beginning to start with. It was always just something I was the kid. I was the kind of like the token black kid," he said, unquote. Lester goes on to say that he attributes much of the behavior to a conversation he had with Jeffree Star regarding James Charles. Okay, and he says that Jeffree Star approached him about whether or not he liked James Charles. And he says that the article states that despite Jeffree Star's previously contentious relationship with James Charles, Lester said he supported him. He supported James Charles, telling Jeffree Star that, quote, "James helped me with my career when I first got into the beauty space, and he helped him tell his HIV story." Okay, he goes on to state that he's been very supportive to me. He's talking about James Charles. "I don't have a personal problem with him. He's done so much for me. So he said, so I wouldn't go against him." That is what Cameron Lester said about, in reference to Jeffree Star asking him, did he like James Charles not, right? And so Lester goes on to say that after the conversation, he felt that he was treated differently by Jeffree Star. He witnessed Jeffree Star and Shane Dawson, ding, 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 sharing a heated conversation about James Charles, because Shane Dawson don't like James Charles either. But now when James Charles first came on the scene, him and Shane Dawson got along. But now all of a sudden, old head Shane Dawson or old head Jeffree Star, neither one of them like James Charles. Like I said, they're jealous of the boy, right? He says that let me go back. He witnessed Star and Shane Dawson sharing a heated conversation about Charles, and Dawson was going in on it. He was going in on James Charles, right? Lester said he said that the conversation changed his perception of Shane Dawson too. So after he heard Jeffree Star and Shane Dawson speaking very derogatorily about James Charles, it changed his perception of both of them. Lester goes on to say that later, Lester was not cast in a Jeffree Star campaign, and instead, Jeffree Star worked with one of the YouTuber's former friends. Okay, now this is how manipulative and petty and spiteful old head Jeffree Star is, right? So instead of him putting Lester in his new makeup campaign, he put somebody that Lester Star had, once was friends with, and they ain't friends no more, right? So the article goes on to state that YouTube former friend, he said that the move surprised him. He says, quote, I felt like he was trying to send a message in some way that I was replaceable as a black boy. Okay. He said, I felt like this was a game. He said, and he said, even with Shane Dawson posting me on his platform last week, now remember this was the 16th, I was grateful, but I felt like it was kind of to silence me, to be like, we're going to keep giving you breadcrumbs. Okay, this is what Lester's saying. So after Jeffree Star posted Lester's now enemy, used to be friend, on his new makeup campaign, Shane Dawson then goes and posts Lester on his webpage, and he said he felt like they was giving him breadcrumbs and hanging him on by a string and manipulating him so he can stay quiet. And he said he felt I felt always silenced. So that is how they played this new black makeup guru. The article goes on to state that according to Lester, James Charles was the only beauty influencer that Jeffree Star had criticized. At one point, he asked Jeffree Star to apologize to Jackie Aina. Going back to Jackie, he asked Star to apologize to Aina, a move which the YouTuber refused. Jeffree Star refused. He said, quote, Lester said, quote, he kind of shut it down and said, quote, she doesn't deserve a effing spot on my platform. Okay, that's what Jeffree Star said about Jackie Aina. Okay, which is understandable, and it is his platform, which is true. It's his platform, and he has all rights to do whatever he wants to do on his platform. But Lester said, I just felt like he said he just left it at that. But I was definitely hurt as a black boy and as a black influencer who loves Jackie Aina, that he was not trying to grow or amend that disconnect wrongdoing he has done, he said. So Lester was disappointed because Jeffree Star wouldn't even, considering men defenses with Jackie Aina. And like I said, Tati Westbrook said she mended fences with her back in March. Okay, well, that's what Jackie Aina said. She mended fences with Tati Westbrook back in March. And like I said, the other day is when Tati did her confession video or whatever, she then apologized to James Charles and Jackie Aina, which is very disingenuous. Do you see what I'm saying? Because she knows that James Charles and Jeffree Star is in a little bit of hot water right now, so she's trying to side with the politically correct side. Okay, but it was still shade because it was a short couple of words apology, and she said she should have did it months ago. But before she said all that, she plugged her charity. Okay. Oh, child. Anyway, the last of it says Star and Dawson, Jeffree Star and Shane Dawson have yet to respond to Lester's video. Okay. So Lester made his little video and they haven't responded to it yet. Okay. Yeah, and he's got and also here's his Instagram thing that says fear and manipulation within the beauty community. And he didn't appreciate it. He was just talking about how much fear and manipulation is in the beauty community, and much of that fear and manipulation is carried out by none other than Jeffree Star himself. Okay, so yeah, it's crazy, crazy. Let me read this. The fallout from Tati Westbrook's quote unquote breaking my silence video continues after posting an explosive 40-minute clip. I saw that video. In that video, she apologized to Jackie Aina too. She said in which Westbrook accused Jeffree Star and Shane Dawson of feeding her manipulated information about James Charles. A company named in the video has responded. Morph Cosmetics is denying claims made by Westbrook in her video, affirming that Star is not a co-owner in the company. But these Morph now this is what I'm talking about brand endorsements. So they have snatched down Shane Dawson's and Jeffree Star's cosmetic line makeup palette called Conspiracy. They took it down. You know what I mean? When you click on it, it just says ghosted, which means they're not selling it anymore in response to all this drama, right? So the article goes to state that on Tuesday, January 30th, on Tuesday, June 30th, yesterday, Westbrook decided to break her year-long silence on Dramageddon 2. In her statement, Westbrook addressed her involvement in creating a bi-sister video, a quote-unquote bi-sister video that had called out fellow beauty YouTuber James Charles, alleging that Star and Dawson were jealous of Charles. He is jealous of their success, and that's what I said. And Tati Westbrook is pretty much, saying the same thing. Westbrook used the video to apologize. Westbrook went on to claim that Star was a co-owner of Morph. Insider reported it was Westbrook's theory that because Star was an alleged co-owner of Morph, he had attempted to feed his misinformation as James Charles so as to get the YouTuber out of the way. Like I said, he's trying to get James Charles out of the way, right? And it says that prior to the release of Shane Dawson's and Jeffree Star's, makeup conspiracy collection, with Morph, he wanted to get James Charles out of the way beforehand. That's what the article statement. There is a statement that says, in a statement to Insider magazine, Morph, the cosmetics line, denied the claims by Tati Westbrook. Says, quote, "We can confirm that Jeffree Star retains no ownership of Morph," unquote. A representative for Morph told the Insider, "He's not an investor. He's not a co-owner. Our only relationship is through retail distribution of Jeffree Star Cosmetics and our 2019 Morph X collaboration." So they said the Morph company says that Jeffree Star doesn't have. He's not a co-owner. He doesn't own anything. No, he has no stake in their company, but they push his line. I'm sure his line is a top seller, right? The article goes on to state that as for the conspiracy collection, a collection by Jeffree Star and Shane Dawson for Morph, it is previously released and then restocked on the Morph website last week, right? At the time, both YouTubers advertised its rearrival. However, the conspiracy collection has disappeared from the Morph website just days after it was added because all this drama got started, right? And it says Morph Cosmetics declined to comment whether removal was related to Shane Dawson's most recent video. Okay? It says that this is today, as of Wednesday, July 1st, Jeffree Star has not publicly responded to the claims made by Westbrook, and he has not responded. Do you see what I'm saying? Because he's the one in the back pulling the strings. That's why he ain't responded. Okay? He has claimed Westbrook, Dawson has gone live. Yeah, he went live on Instagram and had a meltdown. It looked fake. The whole thing looked fake to me. But whether it's fake or not, it's costing these people millions of dollars. Anyway, it says that Dawson had gone live on Instagram when Westbrook's video was released, saying she was manipulative and fake crying. He also tweeted and then deleted a comment that read, quote, "This is a effing lie and I'm losing my mind." Okay, I don't know if you guys seen that video, but honey, he was losing it on the video. He was so upset, blah, 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 blah. Do you see what I'm saying? It all just looked orchestrated. It really looked like a big dramatic ad for their conspiracy makeup line. That's what it looked like. But like I said, it's gone viral. And now YouTube has decided to pull the ads from Shane Dawson's thing, like I said earlier, but his page is still up. Even after all that pornography stuff has been leaked out about him, it's still up. Some of those videos are still up. So all they did, that's right, no asking for Dawson. I know that's right, let's be real. But he still got his channel up, okay? He still got his channel up after all of that, okay? After the copper law stuff, after that you can get your channel snatched in Black YouTube for little or nothing. Do you see what I'm saying? But his channel, with all that derogatory stuff, is still up. I'm just confused by that. You know. Okay, let me read this. There's some more tea on here, y'all. Okay, because we dishing the tea this morning, right? Because it's very interesting to me, you know. And then I just don't know. I'm just child. There's a tweet down here. I'm trying to read this article as I go. It says Morph Cosmetics has removed all of Shane Dawson's makeup products from the website. It says this comes after a plethora of videos resurfaced of the YouTuber using blackface, saying the N-word, joking about pedophilia, and more. And that is a quote from Pop Crave, which is Morph Cosmetics, right? That is what they put out on Twitter. So now, all of a sudden, like they ain't seen these videos, ain't been seeing them for years. They ain't seen them for years. That's right, white privilege, unearned privilege. Do you see what I'm saying? And after that's been going on for years, now all of a sudden, they've decided to pull ads. YouTube pulled ads, and Morph pulled his cosmetics line. Okay. You know, because, you know, we in this current climate, this Black Lives Matter climate right now. Okay, so they kind of got to make it seem like that they are doing something about it. But like I said, we are in the Black Lives climate right now. But what about these pedophilia charges? That is very disturbing to me. Do you see what I'm saying? Because we in the black people in general, you know, across the diaspora, we are used to this racist commentary. We are used to not being treated fairly as it pertains to stuff like the beauty world, like Jackie Aina's not treated fairly, like he tried to play this racist, you know, this Lester, what's his name, Cameron Lester, how he tried to play like he was the token black boy just to get his foot in the door, all this and all that. The beauty industry across the board, online and offline, you know, is very racist. Even though black people's culture, black beauty, black fashion, black clothes, you know, black style, black, your black body, you know, the way you move, the way you eat, everything is culturally appropriated into the Anglo society, especially as it pertains to the beauty world. Okay, they culturally appropriate your stuff, your style, and they turn it, and they try to make it seem like it's their style. And it's not their style, it's our style, it's our culture, it's our beauty. They even culturally appropriate your body. Okay, the way your body is shaped. They even culturally appropriate your pain. Okay, if they're cultivating black people's pain right now as it pertains to the Black Lives Matter in the George Floyd protests and the fight for, you know, racial equality protests, you know, it's very popular right now. Okay, but we are used to being culturally appropriated across the board. But what about these kids? What about the kids in general? Because kids are kids. I don't care what color a child is, and I mean this from the bottom of my heart. It is very, very scary to have somebody like Shane Dawson for years, do all this stuff, you know, and admit to searching, Google searching pedophilia on Google and saying it was sexy after he pulled it up. Do you see what I'm saying? That is very, very scary to me. And we know that we have millions and millions of child predators online. And he got so many videos, y'all, of him acting inappropriately towards children. That is sick. Okay? But some of those videos are even still up. He got so many videos. He got a video, y'all, I seen this morning of him and his mama talking very disgustingly about a little 12-year-old girl. First, the mama said the little girl was 5 or 6 on some website. Then he said, nah, she about 12. And I was like, oh my God. And they got a video of little girls. He said, Shane Dawson said he loved to see little girls in the hot tub. He always keeping little girls in the hot tub. And just, y'all, it's just, no. It's just like on a whole other level of sick. Do you hear me? It's just real sick. You see what I'm saying? And that whole thing with with Willow Smith's poster when she was 11 years old, that was a Disney poster. Y'all remember when she had that song, you know, she whipped her hair back or something like that? It was that poster. And he was doing what he was doing to himself, standing in front of a poster of the 11-year-old Willow Smith, and it had Disney on it. Do you see what I'm saying? That goes to Pedogate and Pizzagate and everything else. You know, and like I said, I truly believe if Jaden and Jada had spoken up about this, I don't even think his monetization would have been snatched. I really don't. Yes, and they allow it. And they allow it. Do you see what I'm saying? You know, a lot of black YouTubers now, I saw Lovely T speaking up about this a couple of times. Do you see what I'm saying? But I haven't seen a lot of YouTubers speak up about this on my channel. You know, they pretty much squashed my channel a long time ago. My channel is not even promoted. They won't monetize my videos that are supposed to be monetized. Do you see what I'm saying? And I think that they were deleting comments on that first video that I did about Shane Dawson the other day. I can't even believe people can still see the video. Do you see what I'm saying? But I get it. Okay. But yeah, it is what it is. But then you got somebody like Shane Dawson and a Jeffree Star. They can be very racist and very very gross towards children, and they get uplifted because it's all about the almighty dollar. But there are a lot of black you know, even black beauty gurus that don't be as promoted as even Jackie Aina. Jackie Aina, she could be promoted even more. You know, she should be promoted even more because she don't do none of this sick stuff. Has she even done some of this sick stuff or even been racist when she has no racist content like Jeffree Star trying to make it out to be? You know, she would have been canceled. Her channel would have been snatched and all of this and all of that. Do you see what I'm saying? But that is not the case for Jackie Aina. And this Cameron Lester guy, this little young fella, he wants to get into the you know, the guru world, and he felt like he had to kiss Jeffree Star's butt till he couldn't take it no more. He said it ain't worth it, and he was speaking his truth. And that's why he decided to share his story on Instagram. He said, I don't want no money to share my story. I just want to speak my truth, you know. And it's just real sad to me. I don't like it. It's not right. Do you see what I'm saying? It's not right to treat these people this way. But that Shane Dawson, he was absolutely problematic when it comes to those kids, okay? That don't make no sense. And he getting on there and having all these meltdowns. See, the thing is, he's not sorry about what he did when it comes to the racism or the child pornography or none of that. He's not sorry about that. He's sorry because he's losing money. That's why he's sorry. He's sorry he got caught. But shoot, honey, he's been committing these crimes for years on YouTube in public and making YouTube make money off of him. You know, the brands make money off of him. You know, they've been knowing about Jeffree Star's racism. He didn't apologize to the point to where one time Jeffree Star said he do need to be canceled for being so racist. And he got even more subscribers. Okay? And you got people online defending Shane Dawson. Oh, he apologized for that. It's in the past and all this and all that. Shane Dawson, he apologized for his past racist acts, but he still, up until a couple of days ago, he was still, you know, he had a shirt on Amazon. He has a clothing line on Amazon, and he was selling this very racist shirt of him making, he called it Shanae. One of his blackface characters was a Shanae, and he was still selling that shirt. Okay, after he apologized for his past racist actions, but you still making money off of it, right? You still selling the shirt, right? And so somebody called him out on it, and then he took I don't know if he took the shirt down or Amazon took it down, but he's not selling it right now. But see, here's the thing. All of this stuff will blow over like everything else. Even the George Floyd protesting, even that's blowing over. All right, it will blow over, and they will be back up and running again. Okay? Oh, they are messing with my channel, Unfiltered Muffy. They've been messing with it for a while, and it is what it is. Do you see what I'm saying? It is what it is. If I was a younger person really trying to have some kind of career or trying to make money on YouTube for real, I would be upset about how they mess with my channel. Do you see what I'm saying? But I'm not even gonna be upset if they snatch my channel because I don't make no money on this channel. Okay, the only time they would allow me to make money on YouTube is when I'm speaking derogatorily or beefing with my own people. Do you see what I'm saying? I made a video about why I don't beef with content creators no more. Do you see what I'm saying? It is promoting their channel when you beef with them, but moreover, I don't appreciate only being. It's like you giving me giving me a reward for speaking derogatorily about my own people. Do you see what I'm saying? And so I don't like that. This is very uncomfortable for me. So you can't even beef. You know, we know as black people, you know, we beef back and forth online, offline. You know, the doxing is a bit much. Telling the people's personal life is a bit much. It's overblown. It's too much. I don't believe in the doxing. But that beefing back and forth just with videos, that's how we communicate. Now, it gets real ratchet when you start doxing people. But none of the stuff that we do with Black YouTube, none of that is compared to this guru sector, okay? Because they are dealing with millions of dollars, okay? And Tati Westbrook even said YouTube last year when it was Dramageddon 2, as a matter of fact, since we dishing the tea, she said that YouTube asked her to take down one of those Dramageddon videos from last year because it wasn't a good look for their company, okay? So YouTube, you know, knows everything that's going on, everything that Shane Dawson has done, has repeatedly done, and is still doing, as well as Jeffree Star, as well as Tati Westbrook, to the point to where they thought it wasn't no good look yet last year, and they asked her to take it down, and she privated the video. She said that herself. Do you see what I'm saying? But Shane Dawson, all of these years, y'all, all these years, this sick stuff has been up. Like I said, the least of it is this racist commentary and these blackface characters. What about the kids? What message are you saying? That's like entertainment for pedophiles. It's like pedophile content. Do you see what I'm saying? It's just real sick. It's like not cool. It's very it's gross. Like for real. I don't care. I don't believe in sexual exploitation of any type of minor. Okay, we know that human trafficking when it comes to children is scary. It's horrible. It's horrible, and to promote that, you know, which is what he's doing, what he used to do with that content, and he knew full well what he was doing, and he tried to just say it was dark comedy. I was kidding. You know, I don't really do that kind of stuff. I don't believe in this kind of stuff. This stuff is not me. All this and all that. You pretty much built your channel off of child porn. Suggested videos in a way, you know, sexualizing minors, children below the age of teenage years, okay, and teenagers as well. There's many videos out there about that. Y'all know I'm not lying. You know, go click on some of them guru videos. They got a lot of the videos posted. Like I said, I seen one this morning with these little girls in a hot tub and his mom talking about I was absolutely mortified. But in Black YouTube, honey, you would get your channel snatched for far less than that. Okay? For far less than that. You know, and I'm surprised after the copper laws were established, you know, that somebody like Shane Dawson would still have a channel. But we know that it all comes down to the almighty dollar at the end of the day. Do you see what I'm saying? It would be interesting to see if this video right here uploads. Okay? And if it is uploaded, I think that it is put after its space somewhere where nobody will click on it. Because but now you have videos against Shane Dawson in the guru sector and from the white YouTubers. They are monetizing everything. Because see, YouTube is gonna make its money. Okay, it's gonna make its money regardless. Okay, it's gonna make its money and try to protect Shane Dawson, and it's gonna make its money when people are canceling Shane Dawson. YouTube gonna make its money irregardless. Okay, so yeah. But I don't think it's not fair. But as far as Jackie Aina and this other black content creator go by the name of Cameron Lester and Jeffree Star goes, Jeffree Star, he done tried it on Jackie Aina a couple of times. He jealous of Jackie Aina, and he was just using this little black boy. You know, it's what I think that in the Anglo gay community, they call the young black males, they call them boys or something like that. Little black, it's their terminology. I don't totally understand it, but I've heard it before. Do you see what I'm saying? And child, it's just gross, y'all. I just want to bring it to y'all. I just want to diss this little tea, because it's important for us to be watching this, because there's a big difference between, we always knew, we know that some of these channels, they have millions of subscribers in the Anglo sector of YouTube, are not half as good or as entertaining as a lot of black content creators that get no promotion. And if YouTube is serious, they had a whole campaign, raising money and campaigning against racial injustice and campaigning for racial equality. Well, they need some diversity training themselves. Do you see what I'm saying? And if some of these black content creators, if they would push their channels more, they have a whole sector called YouTube Black as opposed to Black YouTubers. These are a lot of, pretty much middle of the road black YouTubers. They're young. Do you see what I'm saying? They're politically correct, if you will. They really don't speak on black issues or anything like that. They have hundreds of thousands of subscribers. Those do. But take somebody like Lovely T, for instance, that's been on YouTube for over 10 years. She still has yet to reach 1 million subscribers. Okay? She still has yet to reach 1 million subscribers. All right? After all these years. And you got somebody like James Charles just popped up, a few years ago, and he got well over 20 million subscribers. He got more subscribers than Jeffree Star. And like I said, when you get that many subscribers, you get brand endorsements. You get endorsements on, more ads pushed your way and all this and all that. But Lovely T, she still be doing her thing like a Lovely T or a Tasha K. They still be doing their thing, but they are not nearly promoted as much as they should be. And it's not cool. It's not cool. But you got somebody like this dude, Shane Dawson. And then you got Jeffree Star, openly sabotaging people's career as well as blackmailing people, because he said in the video that he got dirt on everybody. Okay? And then you got Tati Westbrook being very disingenuous. She's trying to align herself, like I said, with the likes of a Jackie Aina and a James Charles, because she think that they are the ones that's going to be socially acceptable now. Not knowing that Tati Westbrook, girl, Jeffree Star gonna chop your head off. He gonna chop your head off, girl. You too old, just like he too old. But Jeffree Star got a leg up on a Tati Westbrook because she's a 40-year-old white woman, and he is a 40-something-year-old white male that's a drag queen and a makeup guru. You see what I'm saying? That's why he think his patriarchy has him thinking that he run the show. He the queen. Everybody come through him. Okay, he think he Jesus, y'all. He think he Jesus of the guru world. What it said in the Bible, no man gets to God unless they come through me. That's what Jesus says. Well, Jeffree Star thinking, no man or woman gets into the beauty world without coming through me. Okay, that's what Jeffree Star think. All right, and that is the reason why, like I said, at the end of the day, all of this is going on. Really, is going on because he tried to take down James Charles, and it's backfiring on him. They ain't having it. You see what I'm saying? But Shane Dawson, he should have been put out the pasture because he is very, very problematic. You see what I'm saying? Natasha said, they will be, after this blows over, I'm taking it. Drama-gating happens once a year. They air out their laundry. They be real dramatic. You know what I mean? They get more subscribers. They get more views. They get more money. You see what I'm saying? And it'll be, after a while, it'll blow over, and it'll be back to business as usual. Regularly scheduled programming, like Natasha said. But I find it very interesting. But, YouTube is a privately run business corporation. It is up to them who they wish to push, And so, but I think that, Black YouTube, it does a lot of revenue in Black YouTube. YouTube makes a lot of money off of Black YouTube, and to think that this sector is not promoted more of the content creators aren't promoted more. You can barely get an ad on your channel. Yeah, and a lot of channels are squashed. You know what I mean? Some people really think that, well, she's not a good YouTuber and nobody's looking at her videos. No, I know for a fact that my videos are squashed. Okay? I seen it happen. I just don't say nothing about it because I'm not, they ain't paying my mortgage. They ain't paying my phone bill. They ain't paying my food bill, my light bill, my nothing. Okay? So, but if I was on here making a living off of YouTube, I would have a problem with it. I would not be doing this kind of content if I was trying to make a living off of YouTube. Because I couldn't make a living off of YouTube doing the content that I'm doing. Do you see what I'm saying? So, it's just crazy. It's just crazy. But yeah, child, it's a lot going on. It's not only my channel. Like I said, look, check out Angel Ramirez Jordan. They snatched this channel for nothing. I think if I can recall, they snatched Angel Ramirez Jordan's channel because he posted one of his own videos or something like that. It was real shady. He tried to appeal it and everything, and they snatched this channel for nothing. For nothing. And the Dirt Show didn't have nothing to do with a child. Nothing creepy about a child. Okay? So it's just the whole thing is just very interesting, guys. But I want to come on here and dish this little tea. And before I go, because we're at our hour now, have y'all heard about Dr. Dre getting divorced from his Karen? His Karen, he didn't have a prenup. Hey, Rita. He didn't have he's been married to his Karen for over 20 years. They got grown kids and all this. They out here, sure is, Rita, you got that right. You know, their kids are like 19 and 23, I believe. But he didn't sign a prenup with this Becky. Okay? And they're saying that they're estimating that she can get upwards of $400 million. Okay? $400 million. Wow, Dr. Dre, really? And I'm sure y'all all seen that Lifetime when what is her name? The chick with the squeaky voice was going with him, how he allegedly beat her and all of this and all of that. You know. Oh yeah, she's absolutely taking half, let's be real. That's the same thing they did to Tiger Woods. You know, $400 million. That's what she gonna get out of the divorce. Okay? And you wonder why we have very little to no generational wealth in this community. Cause honey, when you make this much money and you get involved with these Beckies, they're gonna snatch your generational wealth right from up under you, honey. All right. I was like, child, honey. Rita said, hey Mama Olivia, how you feeling today? I'm doing okay, baby. How you doing, Rita? She said, they then striked all 3 of my pages. Really? I gotta get you gotta get in contact with YouTube. I'm off until they clear this mess up. Oh wow. I hate to hear that, Rita. I hope you get your channel back, babes. But that's crazy. But like even in the beef sector, you know, there'd be a lot of drama going on in the beef sector. Do you see what I'm saying? But that is nothing that they do in the beef sector can compare to what's going on in this Google sector right now. Oh, did y'all know? I seen a video where this one makeup guru guy, white guy, he said he was in contact with the police. He done turned over his information to the FBI. And the FBI know about it. He's wondering if they're going to do something about it. I was like, yeah, Miss Chalet, that was her name. Miss Chalet, Marsh, baby, thank you. The squeaky voice, yep. Yeah, but they've contacted, he said he's contacted the police and the authorities are aware of the Shane Dawson accusations. So Shane Dawson, really, if they choose to do something about it, just the stuff that's out on him right now and all the stuff that he done said in reference to children, that could get him in trouble. You know, and it's illegal to view child porn on your computer. You can go to jail for that. He admitted to Googling child porn. And he said he looked at it. He thought it was sexy. He said in reference to a 3-month-old baby or a 3-year-old child, I believe. I heard the audio of it. I was like, oh, my God. It was crazy. You know. It was disgusting. You know. And so, yeah. Anyway, that's what's going on, y'all. But, yo, Dr. Dre, honey. Ooh, child, 400 million, child. Honey. That's too much money. I guess she said she put in on it, honey. She put up his mess for years, so now she ready to get paid and live out the rest of her best life. Let me go and get this little money from this little black dude. Because I done put in for a child. How in the world did Dr. Dre not get this chick to sign a prenup? Oh my God! But now you know if she was black, he would have immediately have had her sign a prenup. Okay. Immediately. But I can't say, yeah, Becky got it again. But I tell you, one black woman that got her just due was Michael Jordan's wife. They didn't have a prenup. Oh, yeah, she got her money. She got millions upon millions upon millions of dollars. Michael Jordan's wife did. Ex-wife did. But he married to him a Becky now, too. You know. I bet he got a prenup, though. Let's be real said, Shane Dawson is a whole crime scene and his actions should be investigated. Well, yeah, you're right. Let's be real. Like I said, I heard this one YouTube, I think his last name is Kennedy or something. He said that, he turned over all the evidence to the authorities and the authorities were looking at it. So maybe he is being investigated. You know what I mean? But he's been doing this for decades. The video's been up on his channel forever. I bet they still up. Making money, making ad revenue off of the exploitation of minors for at least a decade. Okay? That's how long they've been up. As well as the racist blackface videos and all of this and all of that. Been up forever on his channel. Now, I don't know if he done snatched them down now, but they was up long enough for people to download them and make videos about them. And show proof. Even if he snatched the videos, there are other people's videos with proof playing those videos. Like the one with what he was doing, Willow Smith poster. And the one with the little girls in the hot tub. I just seen that today. And the one of him speaking about him Googling child porn. All of those videos are up. So, even if he snatched them down, do you see what I'm saying? They still up. His proof is still out there. About all of it. Let's be real said, isn't Dr. Dre meant to be a little fruity? Bearded marriage pay well? I don't know, let's be real. But that marriage is going to pay her very well. Yes, it is. Upwards of $400 million, yes. Yes, whether he's fruity or not, she's finna get paid. Okay. Child. Klaus said Juanita Jordan actually could have gotten more money out of Michael, but she was classy about it. She's the reason that he's a success. Yet I agree, as successful as he is financially, truth be told. You're absolutely right about that, Cloud. You're absolutely right. Yep. But she just, she got her share. Like you said, she could have got more, but she good. I think she got like 25 million, right? Wasn't it 25 million or something like that she got? But he made that back in 1 year Jordan sales. You know what I mean? So yeah, and you ain't even heard nothing else about his ex-wife. That lady done went on about her business. You know what I mean? And so yeah, but I agree, Klaus. She was classy about it, and he wouldn't be where he is financially if it wasn't for her. Truth be told. So yeah, especially back in the day when they were just getting started. You know what I mean? Because so many basketball players and football players have garnered millions and millions of dollars off of these sporting contracts, and a lot of them are penniless right today because of they didn't know how, they weren't very financially savvy, and so many of them just went through all of that money, and they are penniless right today. But yeah, Juanita, she the reason why he got so much money right now. She was looking out for his best interest. So I absolutely agree, Cloud. Yeah. But anyway, guys, my hour is up. I am going to get off of here, honey. But I want to get on here today and spill this little bit of this entertainment tea for you guys. Like I said, a lot of people in the black sector are not talking about it. A couple of people in the black sector have mentioned it, but it's very interesting. I think a lot of black content creators are scared to talk about it. They don't want to lose their channel for talking about it. That's how deep it get around here. Do you see what I'm saying? And like I said, I'm sure this video won't be pushed. I'm going to be shocked if I didn't want to play nothing because, hey, you know what I mean? So, I don't know, but it really needed to be said. That's why I didn't do a pre-recorded video. That's why I wanted to come live because I want you guys to take a look at it. Even if you don't say nothing about it, millions of dollars are at stake here. That's why, like I said, the guru, what we seeing now from the guru sector, James Charles and Tati and Jeffree Star in particular, all of that is worth millions upon millions of dollars. It ain't that we ain't talking about cash out money. We ain't talking about super chat money. We ain't talking about PayPal money. No. We talking about millions and millions of dollars. Brand endorsements, online, offline, actual products being named after these YouTubers. Okay, actual products that are in the stores. All right, Jeffree Star, like I said at the top of the video, is estimated as being worth over $200 million. $200 million. Okay, and it's just crazy. Like I said, but he feel away about James Charles. For Jeffree Star, I truly believe in my mind that he is jealous of that young man. You see what I'm saying? He's jealous of him. Because he older, he tired now. Jeffree Star is, I mean, he looked like he wasting away. Like he looked like an old witch. Okay? And James Charles is fresh-faced. But whatever James Charles is doing, whether it's true or not, young man, you need to stop if you're trying to make some money. Because they're trying to bring you down. Okay? Shane Dawson, and which is an old queen as well, and Jeffree Star, they try to get rid of James Charles, but I haven't heard anything from James Charles either. But yeah, I also want to mention, how bad it is for, influencers like Jackie Aina and this Cameron Lester as well. Y'all go check out Jackie Aina as well as Cameron Lester and show them some support. Even though, you might not be into the makeup guru sector. I don't even wear makeup. I don't wear nothing more than Carmex, chapstick, and sometimes I put on some lipstick. I've never been into makeup. I love makeup. I think it's beautiful. You know what I mean? If applied correctly, I'm just an old head, and back in my day, you know what I mean? It is what it is. You know what I mean? But a lot of these young people, like these people like Jackie Aina and this Cameron Lester, and that young, I wish I knew her name, the one that Jackie Aina would defend. And this, it's whole successful, it's a couple of black makeup companies. What is McGrath? Is her name McGrath? Something like that. Cosmetics. She's she's made millions off of makeup. Do you see what I'm saying? And so, it's a struggle for black makeup artists and black makeup companies, but it can be done. You know what I mean? And he scared me too, 77 Smith. He is scared me. Look, he look a whole witch, a whole devil, just old and tired, honey, tired. Just real tired. He just gonna sit down somewhere. But anyway, y'all go show him support. This Cameron Lester, like I said, as well as Jackie Aina. Y'all go show him some support, okay? But like I said, Jackie Aina is quiet about this. She tried to come up against Jeffree Star. Yeah, Fenty. Yeah, Rihanna's Fenty Beauty. Absolutely. Absolutely. Fenty Beauty. And what is her name? McGrath. What is her first name? I did a video about her, McGrath. She's a black, very successful high-end makeup. She owns a high-end makeup company. And she's very successful. Very successful. Concept, by the way, Juanita received $168 million divorce settlement from she got $168 million. Okay, I don't know why I thought she got $25 million, but good for her, $168 million. Okay. Pat McGrath. Thank you, Faith. Pat McGrath. That's her name. Pat McGrath. Yes. Yeah, she's very successful. Very successful. Black woman. In the makeup world. Pat McGrath. And we know like Rihanna, in her Fenty Beauty collection, and Rihanna is all about fashion. It's a couple of them out there. It's even more of them out there, guy. I'm not into makeup. So if I was, I would be able to name off all of them. But y'all go check out Jackie Aina. Show us some love, as well as this Cameron Lester. You know what I mean? Even if you're not into the beauty world, just show them some love. You know what I mean? Because they have such a hard time on here. If this is their career. Do you see what I'm saying? It's their career, and they can't even shine like they need to shine because people are always trying to pretty much throw dirt on their career. You know what I mean? And I wish I knew the name of that little young girl that was that more popular Anglo guru stole her style. I wish I knew her name. You see what I'm saying? I would shout her out too, so y'all can go show that little girl some love. You know what I mean? I watch her from time to time too, 77 Smith. Like I said, I'm not into makeup, but I think they look beautiful with the makeup on. I'm not nowhere near against it. I think they look beautiful. I just have never been into it personally, but I think if it's applied correctly, it's beautiful. You know what I mean? And so, yeah, I think they look very pretty. They be put their little weave on, honey. They look different color weaves, child. And I saw Jackie Aina's video. A recent one where she did. They got this makeup. It's like glow in the dark makeup. I may be using the wrong terminology, but honey, it was so pretty, you know. And these look they just real colorful with their palettes and stuff, and it's just beautiful on these little chocolate girls. You know what I mean? It's just very pretty, you know. And so yeah, y'all go support them if y'all can. Show them some love. I'm gonna get off of here, and I'm glad Jackie Aina has not said anything, even though Tati Westbrook with her little sneaky stuff try to put Jackie in it. Jackie ain't going. She ain't said nothing, and I'm glad she didn't say nothing. Okay, because they would have used her as a deflection. All right, so she playing it smart. But I just wanted to let everybody know what Jeffree Star did to her, and that people like Cameron Lester, and cause that Jeffree Star, honey, queen, girl, you just tired, okay? You just need to let down. Like, how much work can you have done on your face before it crumbles? That's all I want to know. You know, but anyway, I'm gonna leave y'all with that question. I'm gonna get off here. You guys have a wonderful hump day. I hope y'all enjoy this little makeup guru tea or whatever, as well as my spin on it as it pertains to the black sector of YouTube and the black community in general. Okay, and how our how our content creators are being treated, as opposed to some of the way that these just very derogatory content creators are uplifted, and they have, hey Baba, and they have made millions of dollars off of this debauchery, if you will. It's just really very sad. And anyway, I'm gonna get off here. I'm gonna talk to y'all later. I love you guys. Okay, have the nice rest of your day. I'm going. Oh, thank you. You welcome, 77 Smith. You guys enjoy your day. I'm gonna talk to y'all later, honey. Bye bye. Peace.